as I was telling you, I just wanted to have like something shot before actually leaving the city. It's actually a pretty interesting place. I think that's the most appropriate way. Pode não, né? Tranquilo. Well, guys, I was actually advised not to film within the mall. Actually, I see that this is like as soon as I entered, they just said, "Oh, you're not allowed to actually film in here." Anyways, I think it's a bit weird because it's like a public place. Should actually be allowed to do so. They say you need like some sort of authorization to get that done. Anyways, I'm not gonna get myself bothered about that. That's basically it. Ain't much of a big deal. Alright, my fellas, so I was not allowed to shoot into like the mall here. But anyways, I just found this place where there's like nice lighting conditions, and I think it's enough for what we're actually looking for. Could eventually also use like this stuff here. Images that was actually interested in capturing in there. Anyways, I ain't really thought about that. I wouldn't really force the security people to actually come and enforce me to get out. So I just stopped filming and actually had some voice notes just talking about the situation. There's actually, you know, how shrinking it can actually be. Staying in places that will not allow you to grow for real. Unfortunately, it's like a reality in many places out there. There's gonna be, you know, creative enough to actually come out, find places like this outside where they're not gonna bother you anyways. This is one of the reasons why I actually got out of this place and went out to São Paulo, for example, where, you know, the possibilities are widening. I see there's like, when it comes to the real opportunities, you should be constantly looking for that. Actually, to wrap it up, I just wanted to say, well, it's all right. Let's just move to the next location. So let's just get there and then we see. I think this is like a confirmation. I was actually pondering about the fact that I'm here in my hometown. Sometimes a little weird because, you know, I always felt this sensation of, you know, sometimes it feels like shrinking here, where like already gone like over the top, like there's nothing much to get done around here. But anyways, hello, my fellas. This is David. Wonderful opportunity being here with you guys. Feeling here at my mom's house, having the party this Wednesday. Back there, you know, a place where things actually happen. Well, one thing that has been definitely changing my perspective is the settlement journal, a practice that I've been doing through January 2026, and I'm actually capable of visualizing while I'm iterating over the aspects of things that are happening in my day that I should be grateful for. At the end of the day, I'm capable of getting so many results out of it. Alright, so I'm actually going towards having some exercises right now, working out in a public space. It's very regular for us to do it here in Brazil. Yeah, when we get there, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's so much when you start documenting yourself and start looking at the principles behind the things that you're doing. Just like there isn't one thing that you're doing, even though it's the most simple thing,
that you can build a whole thing around it. And when you start doing it, when you start visualizing, perceiving how important each and every tiny second of your day is, you start seeing how prolific it can actually be.